My name is Vivian Lorraine Billy, and I'm from Bonaparte. And my mother and father are Charlie and Christine Sandy. And so I've lived in Bonaparte all my life. I learned the language from my parents and my grandparents. That's all I have spoken since a child, till I entered the residential school. Secwepemc means that it's identifying, the person who I am. It's so sacred, like it is part of us, because we have this connection with, the four elements. When I speak it, and then when I speak when I pray, when coming from here, it's coming from here. It's not just by here. No. I've always loved, sharing what I, do know. It comes from here. What you give out comes back in a different way. We don't need all this. Because when I taught at the school there, I did it just so I could help. It is part of us. That's why I say culture is giving. You give something. Never ask for anything in return. I'm always blessed by something. The doors open for me already, without, I never think of, anything. I just give, and then I know something good will come. How often I speak my language, I speak it as much as I can, and like I use it at home because my husband and I speak the same language. So we have a lot of conversations so that we don't lose track of our language. Take a word that will combine, similar to just like when we have gatherings like what you're talking, it's pluk, or pluk and tuach, makes a bigger, when people come together from different areas. That's part of a declaration thing, when people come to talk about what they used to, these large meetings that we have now, people talk about it for, months, maybe even a year before they even sign a paper. This comes from the chief and councillors in the community, and usually the elders are the ones that will give information, of what's right and what's wrong. I speak my language, so it is part of me, and it's part of what I use, and especially with my prayers, it's because I really feel connected in that way with my own language. It is very important to learn the language because it is part of our culture, and the culture is identifying yourself after when you're brought into this world as a Secwepemc, and then when you leave, and then it states that the Creator will be asking when we are on our journey back, that He'll ask who we are, and this is a part of identifying ourselves. The reason that I've seen people that are not speaking the language, because it hasn't really been brought into the schools, or like it's not really taught at home, and like it won't be lost. It's all they have to do is just find somebody that's capable enough, and to teach the language. Like today, first time I put out in I don't know how many years, I got a ride and got right to this place. See, that's part of my culture. See, I look at many things, I'm blessed every day. We already have a gift, you know, every day when we wake up is a gift of life. That's all we need. And to any of you younger students that are listening on this tape about me, please really try hard to learn the language, because it is part of our culture and our identity, and it doesn't take much of your time to learn it.